Now, I had someone this morning, he reached out to me saying that he wanted to trade $10,000. What do you do with $10,000? It's nothing, right?
A kiss is still a kiss.
Kind of tired of this background. Welcome back everyone, another video today, and I'm having the view on the lake. I wish I could show you guys, but the picture is gonna be bad because it's like against the sun and stuff, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. And we'll talk about something interesting today, looking forward to it. And I actually went downtown to film that video. You'll see after what happened, but I couldn't film, so I came back here and I'm doing the video, which is gonna be on the topic of trading for other people, something that I feel a lot of people don't think about. And I get a lot of questions about people that say they want to trade for other people and they want to be able to manage money, trade for investors perhaps. I want to share over here what it takes to do that. And we talked about the fact that you need some track record before, so I won't dive into that topic. If you want to know more on that, check out the video linked below with Jack Schwager, who go exactly into what investors look for. Also a video with Steve Patterson worth checking out for sure. But then the question is, when you have this track record, like what the hell do you do with that? You just like show up and walk on the street and talk to people? That could work, but it's not the best way to do it. So one of the things that I've heard about, and something that if I were to trade for someone else today, I would for sure 100% do like now today, is I would put together a one-pager. Kind of everything that my trading looks like, my stats, the strategy I use, the things I look for in the market, what I've been doing in the past, what were my results, what drawdown did I experience, what do I see as the maximum drawdown in the future. And those are all things that investors are going to look for. If you just come up to someone and say,
"Oh, I want to do money, I have a track record, I can trade,"
they're going to take you seriously, because that's like going to someone and saying, "Oh, I have a great business idea and I want to get money to start the business." And then they ask, "Well, what's your business about?" And you say, "Well, it's a business." Alright, that's not how it works. So you want to put together a one-pager, like a one-page thing, where you would detail your stats, exactly what you do, what you look for. And keep in mind, the more the person you trade for understands what you trade, the better it gets. They're gonna know that they can trust you. And the best example with this is the first person I traded for offered me to trade for him when he saw what I was trading and what I was understanding about the market. He knew how I was trading breakouts, he knew how I was trading Bollinger Bands. And from there, he understood that I had something solid from the start. Even though that person might not be a trader or trading himself or herself, they'll still know when you know your stuff, and that's gonna kind of appear very, very well. Now, I had someone this morning, he reached out to me saying that he wanted to trade $10,000. First things first, here's the big mistake people make: they aim way too low. Okay, it's just incredible. What do you do with $10,000? It's nothing, right? People expect they can make a living with $10,000, and I still cannot believe it. But we need to change this first. And the other part is that he basically sent me kind of some results of his account.
"Oh, look at this, I made X amount of dollars here, X% here. Look at all these gains on this side."
And this is not, absolutely not, ever how you want to talk to an investor, how you want to show people what you do. Because first of all, when you tend to show off, you tend to make people afraid. And people think that you kind of lack something and you want to prove them that you're right and that you know what you do. And usually that's not how you want to go about it. Like, you want to go about it with a business mindset, which means stats, structure, routines. If you can include your routine in your one-pager that you show the investor, even better. And if you can include when exactly you're gonna contact that person, be communicating with them, even much better, because then they know exactly what to expect. And they know that you don't just run away with their money. Like, people that run away with other people's money, they just say, "Oh, I want to trade with you, I'm really good, here's my profit, here's my P&L, I've made X dollar." And that's not the way you want to do it. Now, I want to remind you guys that trading for other people, like, you really, in my opinion, have to be 10 times better than if you trade for yourself. If you trade for yourself, very good. But when you start trading for other people, the game changes and you have to really adapt. So when you start to trade for someone else, first thing first is you absolutely want to go gradually. Not like, "Oh, I get this money, $1 million, let me trade that." No, like you get that million and then you gotta say, well, I'm at this level now, like this level over here, and you want to get to this level. So there's kind of a gap, right? There's something to be worked on, and there's something to be increased gradually. If you just go from the bottom to the top, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be much harder to keep up, and that's not what you want to be, because you're gonna be stressed out, and it's not gonna be a good experience for you and for the investor. So keep this in mind. Now the question is, how do you actually find people? And that's a tricky one. So for me, it's been all about relationship, connecting with people, and the more people you know that you're close to, the better you can find people, the better they can put you in contact with different people. Just ask a trading coach who he knows that could be a potential investor. They're probably gonna know people. Just ask a business person who's looking for investment on the side, outside of business, because they want to diversify. They can come up with 10 people or even themselves. But you have to get out there, you have to do things, and you cannot stay at home and trading and watching more trading videos and expecting to meet people that you're gonna be able to trade for. That's just not gonna work. Like, it's good to stay at home when you want to backtest and do stuff, but that's why trading for other people is a different game and a different part. It's not the same skill, it's not the same habits, it's not the same way of doing things, and for sure it's not the same communication with other people. Now, it's a great thing to do, really nice, but you gotta take it seriously and you gotta work on that as much as you can. Now, there's plenty of other options. If you have a bunch of relationships but cannot find people, which would be very unlikely, then try out some platform online. There's a bunch of them. There's Fundseeder, which I think requires at least you to have a $50,000 account. Not for everyone, but still achievable for most people. Don't say you cannot do this. Tell yourself, how can I do it? What can you do to achieve that bar that's there right now? Like, bars are not there for you to stop. They're there for you to go across and go over. And that's the mindset you have to adopt. No, there's also a bunch of them which I don't exactly remember, but you can check these out below for sure. And yeah. Now, in my opinion, trading for other people should not be done because you find that it's the easier option, the easy way out to achieve your goals. It should be done because you want to do it, because that's your thing you want to achieve, your ultimate goal, and the thing you want to do in life. If you have a passion for trading for other people and you really want to manage a hedge fund or just trade for investors and provide them returns, then that's good. But don't think that you must do it because it's the only option you have. And if you get that mindset that you just want to do it to make money yourself, that's probably not the best way to do it, because all the days you trade and that you lose, or that you're not satisfied with the return, or that the investor tells you that they're not satisfied with your performance, you're gonna feel really bad. You won't be able to go through. It's like doing videos like this only for the money, right? Which won't be fulfilling. I would definitely stop doing videos if I was doing this only for money, because that's not the purpose and the outcome of those videos anyway. So I hope that makes sense, guys, and it's been kind of all over. I didn't have a plan for today's video. I just wanted to talk and share kind of what I know in a different order. But if you like it, comment below and let me know your thoughts on this. If you have any other question, comment below as well. I do want to answer your question, of course. And now I want to show you guys what happened downtown. It's a pretty crazy thing, but it's pretty awesome. So have a look at this. We'll go back in time a little bit, and that's happening right there. So guys, I didn't expect that, but as I come on the main street here in Granby, I see this, there's something happening, kind of a market, something interesting. It's really funny because all the time I came here before, the city was like dead, quiet, nothing open. But today it's really lively, so we'll have a look at that. I'm kind of curious to see what's around. I'll try to see what this is a little bit more. Oh, and keep in mind we are a Thursday afternoon right now, not the weekend. It's really insane and amazing, but really cool. Basically all the street is closed for car, and there's a bunch of stalls, people that sell clothes, jewelry, a lot of different things, which is pretty cool. And I just really didn't expect that on a Thursday afternoon. And there we go, guys, that is it for the video today. I hope you liked it, and as I said, comment below with your thought, of course, your question, everything. Give a like if you enjoyed the video today, as always, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me. And plus, I'll probably do a Q&A probably tomorrow or something, and especially about backtesting and stuff. If you want to see this, make sure you subscribe, click the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notified of all the future videos I publish, and that's even better because like you don't want to be the guy who's missing out on all the video, all the good stuff. That's not who you want to be. So stay tuned. We'll catch you guys here tomorrow. Have a nice day, and that's gonna be it for today. Ciao.